Alright, hello, welcome to the first side story of the Ensigns campaign with our hashtag main character here for the meantime, Edros. As last time, we had your party kind of went back to the city of Allenway, or rather arrived to the city of Allenway, did most of the things that you wanted to do there. You basically some of you went to go around and shop. The others waited for the entire day to get the registration for legal documents for them to be allowed into cities without hassle in the the western coast of the Imavarian Empire. While others, Edros being the other, had some misadventures with a certain thief. Upon trying to intercept the thief and catching the child, he would later call out to the guards saying that he would be attacked or he is being attacked by a certain fishman, that being Edros. And with a very successful and charming manner, the guards just kind of look towards your direction, not hesitating whatsoever to bring you into justice, or what they would call their own justice, bringing you to the Allenway jail cells, where you spent about a few hours in with your cellmate, whom you haven't met yet. Soon thereafter, you would hear a loud explosion from up top, followed by signs of combat, and later on, from off the corner to the side of your cell, you hear something fall. You hear something go, poof, and then poof, and it almost the entire sound of an entire ceiling of blocks of stone falling onto something, and then you hear a splat, and then you hear several screams up top, and something gurgling. Incoherent words that seem to kind of press through the darkness of the cells. As I bring you now into the cells that you're in, hopefully you see yourself. Yes. Edros, do you see your token?
Yeah.
There beside
Yeah.
you is your cellmate, the self-proclaimed child eater. Yes.
Is Aether not turning yet?
Not sure if he wants to listen in. I think he's playing with Malong, so
Is it?
yeah.
Let me check.
Either way, you hear your cellmate kind of worried with this kind of worried expression. For the first time ever, you meeting him, you've seen him kind of do a lot of expressions in a few hours that you've been with him, but not this kind of worried face. He kind of turns and starts walking in front towards your cell door, turns outside, kind of pull his face towards the cell bars, just kind of peeking through. What the hell happened outside? You see this? And outside of your cells, Edros, you find just multiple amounts of rubble fallen from above. Pillars have fallen over, bits and stone, glass, wood, all down below. And you also notice as you start getting closer that the things that broke off from up top has managed to damage your cell bar, especially the kind of cell door right in front of you. It looks malleable now.
Hey! Hey, come here.
Yeah, what's up?
Look at this. We can break this, you know?
Well, I was only a day off from being free myself, but,
Could stay and be a free legal man, or you want to escape.
well, shit's going down, so might as well.
True.
What do you want me to do? Want me just push this through? What?
Break it. Come on. Break it.
All right, come here and help me.
You watch him kind of put himself in front of the jail cells and start kind of bashing in with his shoulder.
All right, on 3.
3.
That's backwards, idiot. On 3 from 1.
7. Sorry, I don't know how to count.
Jesus Christ. All right, 1, 2, 3.
And you watch him just kind of push through, and with your help, that will be an advantage. 15, you watch him just kind of poof, and you see your jail cell just immediately kind of plink open down onto the floor, and you watch him fall down and just kind of dust himself off.
Oh, did it. We did it.
I want to help the other prisoners.
I don't think that's such a good idea, you know.
Yeah, they could help us.
He kind of looks towards the prisoner in front. He goes,
That one's convicted of murder, psychopathic murder, serial killer.
and he points off towards the northern sections here.
Those 2 thieves, probably all right.
And a Juzzo and just.
And Juzzo spectating. And he kind of walks slightly forward, goes,
These 2 right here, imprisoned for being part of the coalition of Svartal Empire.
and he continues moving forward, and he kind of turns towards this jail cell and goes,
Those, oh shit. Well, it's a good thing that didn't happen to us now, did it?
Well, the first lady was pretty much the same crime as you, so we could help her. The murder, you know.
Hey, that was one time mistake. Sort of a childish mistake. You know, you.
Oh, wait. Let me ask her. I'll go wait. How many did you kill?
You watch her just kind of
You,
very
how many did you
slowly creep up towards the cell doors, and just kind of very slowly walk and press her face into the jail bars. You're next. You just kind of push yourself into you and try grab you from the jail cells.
Louis, he loco. She loco. Let's move.
All right, let's go.
And you watch as the man beside you, which you don't know the name of, although you see it already. He continues kind of running forward.
I probably know his name. Like, we've been here for many hours. We probably know our names.
Yeah, you would have introduced yourself, and you would know him
Louis?
to be Louis Corncob.
Corn Cup. My friend now. Best friend.
He kind of looks in front and he goes,
What happened to this guy?
he kind of points towards the floor. He can barely see it. You watch him kind of press on and accidentally step on his hand, which is still holding what looks like a weapon, a spear. And on his kind of belt, you see him also have 2 kind of hand axes and what looks like a battle axe almost.
Ooh, a battle axe. You get the spear. I get the 3 of the others.
He looks towards you, goes,
That's a javelin, not a spear. Give me that.
he reaches down, goes,
All right, I'm prepared. Anything we come in front of, we kill, right? Guards included.
Wait, before you do that, what were these 2 other cells like convicted of?
Part of the other 2 that got smashed in by the boulders, Svartal Coalition.
True. How about this one? There's
Same
also
thing.
footage.
All those of this entire group here, mostly Elvish, Dwarvish, Draconic, Svartal Coalition.
I bet. Let's go. Oh.
and as you
Hello.
kind of turn around the corner, you see 2 things kind of guarding the staircase upwards. You watch them as they don't seem to be quite intelligent, but they're kind of, I guess, sort of intelligent enough to kind of keep moving sluggishly left and right, almost bumping into the doors, into the kind of wide stone walls. As soon as you kind of make contact with the light in front of you, you watch as these giant kind of very brutish looking monsters turn toward you just with this loud gnomish groan, just as almost in an instant they spot you. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Louis, take care of yourself.
I got this other one on the left. You take the right.
Which one's left?
Cass, can I invite Neil to the Discord or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
That second win. Ooh! Okay.
Crazy.
Crazy. Crazy, man. This is the only crit I'm gonna get in the entire
Yeah, the
campaign.
entire session and the entire campaign. That's the only crit you'll
Yeah.
ever have. He crit a 21 on initiative. All right.
Oh yeah.
So let me just pull up the turn order. Is anything showing on your screen? Because I don't see anything.
No. Oh wait, there it is. There it is.
Awesome.
Just loading.
All right, Edros, you go first.
Come here. Oh, that was here, right?
Yep.
Move here, and I attack with my newly found battle axe. You still have my shield equipped? They didn't take my shield. Right?
You all your stuff has been stripped away. You don't have any armor. You also don't have your shield or your backpack.
So I don't have everything.
Yes, the guards stripped you completely dry. You're wearing like your onesie now.
Let me just turn off everything. Do I still have the stone with relic writings though?
Yes.
Keep that on my,
That would be on your person, not your actual like backpack, I
Yeah.
would assume.
yeah, in my big pocket on my ones in my
Yeah, in your onesie. Your pocket onesie.
I hit him with my battle axe. Ooh, big.
You start rushing through. You watch as this big kind of mane-looking creature turns towards you, wide mouth open. You reach out with your battle axe, one hand. You reach and kind of swing around, and you just slash him across. You watch as it immediately cuts off a large portion of its entire right face, and you watch it kind of bleed down, but it's still alive.
Come on, Louis, help me out.
I got you. I said I'll take the one on the left.
Go.
And you watch Louis start rushing through, jumping over bits of rubble that's on the floor. You watch him reach for the javelin on his hand and just start thrusting right in front of the other one that you attacked.
Come on, Louis, don't let me
Javelin in hand.
down. Ooh.
That's a 10 that will hit, and that's a 23 that will hit.
Ooh, K has multi-attack. Foggers.
You watch him immediately kind of clean through, kind of with his right hand just start poking through this other thing's eye. Both eyes just kind of poked out. Let's go. Ah! You watch him just kind of stab through left eye, left eye, until this thing in front of him just goes down, and just with a thud, poof, you watch him just kind of bleed out on the floor.
I got this one. Finish your one.
Yes, Louis.
As now the creature in front of you, you watch him just kind of reach out. His hands have large claws that reach into your face, and he tries to claw it out.
Ooh, that hit. I don't have armor.
An 18 hits, he slashes across your face, and you watch as blood pours from where those gashes are now in your face.
Louis, I got distracted by your performance.
Jesus, just kill it.
On it. Alright, and I attack him with my battle. 11.
11 will hit.
Big 8.
And how do you kill it?
After it slashes me, I'm gonna kick it. I'll kick it. I'm just gonna slash right through in the middle.
You kick it down. You watch it kind of, it's very large, bottom heavy. You watch it kind of fall down on its back, and you just instantly raise your battle axe up, just slash it right down through the middle, and you watch it break apart. And it does not have the same constitution as normal humans or mortal kind would have. Inside its body, it has different kind of dead bodies inside, almost like it's devoured people whole.
Alright, Louis, where do we go? Guide me out.
Up and then left. That's the exit. Just, we have to get through. Make sure that the guards don't see us. We'll be through.
Alright, let's go.
And he starts running across and up down the hallway. You can follow him. I'll just pull you through. Boom. As you make it up to the other side, in front of you is what looks like an entire battlefield of things. Things are kind of set ablaze. Multiple different kind of plants have grown from inside the floor. It looks completely unnatural. Something magical has happened here. Not the kind of good magical though, as now you're kind of looking through it and you watch as the building has started falling apart. Roof tile by roof tile has fallen from the roof down onto the floor, breaks apart on the ground, and in front of you stands what looks like the same creature that attacked you, claws out in its face. You watch it kind of turn back. It's not looking at you directly right now, but it has several others right down that hallway. What are you doing?
Alright, you ready to fight again, Louis?
All right. Tell me what you want to do. We do it.
Alright, just straight right through.
Alright, can you re-roll your initiative? I'll just keep it
Bro,
at
this is gonna be
21. I accidentally
Okay.
deleted the turn order. You did
it's
not
10.
click your thing.
Alright, fine.
I'll keep it at
17.
21 anyway.
Augers.
Alright,
Rig.
you go first.
Follow me. I'll go here so I can probably get the flank off. Is that correct? Not in the middle. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. There. No, say it. Which one, bro? Which one? I need the flank off.
There.
Alright. And I attack with my.
This is surprise round, so you get a free kind of attack on it.
Hell yeah. Big. 9 miss.
That hits, and that hits exactly,
it
so
hit.
that's a glancing blow. You start running towards it with your battle axe in one hand. You go for a chop, but you watch it just kind of turn last second, and it kind of digs into its kind of torso, where its completely malleable kind of body reaches down and just kind of catches your battle axe. It doesn't take as much damage as you might think, but still, you watch as blood start to pour through from it. Louis immediately sees you kind of do this, and he immediately just rushes through, javelin in hand, starts running towards it, kind of trying to poke it down. You watch him shout, go, "Ah, kill it now!"
Go, Louis. Come on.
And he will go for a javelin twice.
Okay, hit.
First
Oh,
one
that's a
will
crit.
hit. You watch him kind of pierce through, pokes it down, and you watch the creature in front of you fall down, and he continues to just poke it. The second time, though, he tries to poke its face and just completely misses. Hits the wood right beside its face, but thankfully, that first hit seems to have killed it off completely, and it's
Ooh.
completely dead. But as you turn to your left corner, you watch as something starts to move through. Go ahead. And you kind of go ahead and make me a perception check.
God, I'm rolling so low after rolling the 21.
You watch it. You watch that creature right beside, to your left-hand side, where the kitchen is. You watch him just kind of turn and just with this gargling, almost, just kind of shouts, and you watch everything around it get alerted, as now things have started to go bad.
Louis, prepare.
All right. Heads up, fish guy. Let's go.
Oh, is it me first?
Yes, it is your go.
Oh yeah, oh that was the surprise round, yeah. There's only one guy here. Can't reach. I'll go with the front.
All right, all right.
And I... Wait. Is this bonus action? Oh, here it is. I use Giant Smite. I become big. Become big. Because I become large. Yeah,
So wait,
yeah.
you double your size. You're basically this. Holy.
Yeah, I become large. And along with anything I am wearing, so the onesie is just big,
Wait,
really big.
how tall are you when you become large? Does it double your height as well? Because if it does, you cannot. The roof is not that tall, or at least the ceiling that you are at is not that tall.
I don't know actually.
What's your height?
5'5".
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Oh, okay. You thought I was like 6'8" or something.
Yeah.
I'm unlike other people. I'm the man with normal standard.
You immediately as you start kind of growing in size,
Oh,
both.
it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine because it says here if you lack the room to become large, you
Yeah, it's
your
fine.
size
It's
can
fine.
change.
A little bit more than that, and it would have been just completely too small. But
Yeah.
it is fine. You start growing large, and right behind you, Louis just looks at you. His eyes just kind of wide-eyed, go, "What the fuck?"
Hell yeah, baby. Alright, and then I attack with my weapon. 12.
What does this do for you? Advantage on strength and strength saving
Advantage
throw.
strength,
You
and
also deal 1d6.
1d6.
Nice.
Yeah.
You do manage to hit with your large size. Your weapon still is kind of small, but you're able to just kind of swing right in front of it. And go ahead and roll for your extra damage.
Are you serious?
Terrible. You manage to
Terrible.
just kind of reach down with your kind of smaller axe now. You manage to get cut through right in the middle, like horizontally where its belly is. You watch its intestines kind of pull through and just spill out. Blood starts pouring on the floor, but it just kind of gargles at you, still alive. Just go.
Come on now. Onward.
That's
Alright,
6
that's my turn.
points of damage. This other one from behind you, you hear something kind of go as what looks like this large kind of creature, same as the other ones that you fought before, starts making its way towards you very slowly. But he does manage to reach you. And he just starts clawing away at your feet. Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Which he completely, as he tries clawing away at your feet, you just kind of, with your massive size, raise it up very slowly, and it's trying to claw away right above its, or above its head. It's not smart
Get
enough.
it.
Yeah, it's not smart enough to go for another thing beside it. He just keeps going for that thing that's right above his head, and he can't reach it. As you now watch as Louis, still kind of wide-eyed with your magical transformation, he starts rushing through to assist you. He now goes for this one in front of him.
Ooh,
An 8 will not do,
Come on. Go to
and a 9 will hit,
glancing.
but glancing blow, you watch him kind of strike through, and it is enough to just kind of poke
Hell
right
yeah.
through where that hole, that slice that you made in the middle of its belly. You watch the javelin go through, and it just pokes right through the torso. Blood starts pouring out from outside behind it, and you watch it fall down dead. Louis just kind of turns at you. Finish the one to the right, quick!
Hell yeah.
As now these ones
Lot of
starts moving over here. This would be this guy is dead. This guy comes out from the corner to over here,
Hell yeah.
and now it's back to the one back here. Edros, it is your go once again.
Alright, attack the one in front of me. Alright, big hit, big hit, big hit.
You try and reach down, but your axe is semi-smaller than you think. You try and go for it, and almost like an illusion of sorts, you think it kind of goes through, but it's slightly to the right, enough so that you kind of clip its hand, but not enough to actually deal it any damage. You watch it just kind of
I'm too
gurgle
big.
down and start scratching away to at your face. its claws sticking out, goes for your face as you're now kind of slowly, slightly lower down.
Oh hell yeah!
And he
let's
also
go.
tries to claw away at your face, then you just quickly move back and you watch it kind of gurgle out at you.
All
trying
your
to reach
luck
for
is
your
gun
face.
cast. That child has taken your luck.
Louis attempts to help you with this one. He kind of goes around
Blanket,
this
Louis, come on.
body.
Hell yeah, Louis! Flank time. +2, right?
Yes, it's +2. Yeah, that
Yeah,
that hits. That also hits. You watch him just kind of poke
Big,
through.
big.
That first hit, just instantly, you watch, like, from your view, it looks just kind of something poke through from behind it to the front, and you watch blood splutter through towards your onesie, which is now covered in this gross, disgusting, fiendish blood.
Louis, come on now.
The second hit goes through as well, and you watch him completely go through the face. Kind of the spear, the javelin goes through its mouth, and you watch blood pour through from its mouth down on the floor. This creature has died. Louis just kind of watches you.
Hey, I did what I had to do. Now stop arguing. Kill the other things.
True. Cool.
These things will start running off.
God, I feel like Louis level 5.
Which is one? This one.
Can't read.
This one goes around and goes for Louis. And you watch as he's completely blindsided. He kills that other one, and from behind him you see this kind of happening in real time. It runs out from that corner and claws away at Louis.
Louis!
9.
Miss.
He isn't wearing any armor, much like you. In fact, he is wearing nothing, almost nothing at all, aside from rags. And you watch it completely go through, scratch him in the back. Louis just kind of shouts, "Oh fuck, what the hell?" He turns around. It doesn't do much, but he is completely annoyed now.
Alright, Louis, you take care of that one. I see 2 of this here.
Just make sure you fit and don't break the roof tiles, or else this whole building will go down.
Don't worry about it.
As these ones start to run over here. Edros, it is your turn.
Can I see if this is like a table?
What table? Oh no, these are just kind
Table.
of bits of planks.
Here,
Wooden.
it's
What?
wood here stable. Am I
Oh, the
gonna
wood
fall
there
down?
stable? Yes.
Hi, bet. Go here. Go for a big attack. Oh, this time I do two-handed because I don't have my shield.
Yes, you can.
Oh.
That's much better. You reach down with your hands. You actually grip the handle with
okay,
two
I see
hands
this.
this time. You try and cut it down completely, but you just kind of clip its right shoulder. Oh, big damage though. You clip its right shoulder, and as you do, you just continue going through a cross in a diagonal kind of cut, and you watch as you just the entire thing just kind of falls off, just goes and splits into two, as you have killed this thing with that massive hit.
Hell yeah, hell.
Louis will go for this one in front, and you watch him kind of shout back at you.
There's some weapons back here, up north.
Alright, I'll be with you.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Louis does not claw him. He does not have claws.
I don't know that. Might be
He
a-
goes in,
Good.
stabs him with both kind of hits, and you watch him instantly just clear out this creature in front of him, as this is also gone. And Louis starts to like booking it towards this kind of hallway down here. As the creatures, or the remaining creatures that's in this room, start pouring through towards you, he will go and claw. You watch him kind of run with as much speed as he can, reaching down for your knees, and he tries to claw away at it, which he manages to do. He claws away at your right knee, and you just watch as your onesie gets ripped, and blood starts
Oh.
pouring from your right knee.
Now.
As this one has died, this one's also gone. Edros.
Wait. Has it been 1 minute now?
It has not been 1 minute yet.
Because I'm gonna be. Alright, I still have one more. Come on, big hit. That's fine.
That does manage to hit, so go ahead and roll for damage. Ooh,
Hell
yeah. How do you kill it?
After it's done slashing me, I kick it up, and then I like slam it while it's midair.
Like you kind of bat it down, you kind of kick it into the air. It flows, it kind of flies slightly up towards your face with your blunt edge of your battle axe. You just and you watch it kind of like a bowling ball fall down and start rolling towards these chairs back here and just explode in guts.
Hell yeah.
As this is done, combat right now is effectively over, but if you would like to roll me a perception check.
Okay.
You cannot hear anything but muffled screams and something dying out.
Oh no. Louis! I turn small now. Make me small.
Alright, you're once again... You as you slowly turn back into your normal size, you start running north, I would assume, where Louis is?
Yeah, north. Because that's sauce. Louis! Are there armor around? Is there armor around? I'm bad at...
He kind of looks around, he goes, "Ah shit, look at this! All the stuff is here! Including my old bag!" He watches running, you watch him run towards the end of the kind of corridor. And you see all of your stuff there is also there. Kind of your bag, your old kind of your weapons, and also some additional weapons that are there as well. Several kind of knives, bows, arrows, crossbows there, different kind of weapons that you haven't seen.
I'm equip everything, including my shield and chainmail.
All right.
Alright, Louis, I'm all packed up. Let's continue to save ourselves. Also, I heard some muffled screaming earlier. I think we should help them. They might be guards and we can gain their favor to escape legally.
Louis just goes, "You have a good idea, but you know what? How about we just leave and not think about that?"
True. You also have a point. Alright, let's go. No time to waste. Everything's falling down.
You watch as Louis just kind of gives you a thumbs up.
"Door's here, idiot!"
And you watch him run to...
My bad.
You watch him run to this doorway. And he opens it kind of very easily since you're on the right side of that door. He starts running through and you watch him go,
"Shh, you hear that? You hear that?"
Go ahead. Let's hear it. Do I use perception again?
Go ahead and do a stealth roll.
Stealth.
He will do so as well.
I equipped my chainmail, no! Oh, well, 4. At least it's not crit.
Louis does not have a plus to stealth or anything, so it's just a straight... Oh, wow, he's pretty good. Louis kind of goes,
Your chainmail's making too much noise. Let me kind of scout it out."
Right. Are you going left or right?
"Down south."
Right. Bad.
you watch as Louis starts making his way down south, and he kind of peeks around this corner where this doorway is back here. And like this kind of hallway down here, you watch him turn around and you can almost make out some kind of talking noises. You hear something kind of gurgling in a very kind of male voice, a very booming voice kind of peers through. You can't understand where what he's saying due to how far you are. But as soon as Louis kind of finishes turning around the corner, he goes,
"All right, we got some good news. We got some bad news."
Alright, bad news first.
"Bad news. Our only way out blocked off. Giant black dude. Black robe dude.
What's the good news?
Guards are all dead."
That means we can take that black guy on. No, don't make it bad. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird.
Louis just goes,
"We can take him on, right? You go first."
Alright, let's go. Where is he?
"Just around the corner."
Like
And
corner.
as you start running through and get peek the corner,
Oh.
you see in front of you what looks like four demonic figures, and in the middle of them is this black hooded knight wearing what looks like armor that almost shines with a kind of torchlight. And right below him is a sword that is twice your size, and
Wait.
almost look giant in nature.
He looks so cool. Bro, that looks so cool. I mean, Louis, do you think we can take them on? I don't think we can. They look menacing.
Well, I don't know what they were talking about. I can't understand shit, but
Can I
those
hit him?
things pulled out what looks like a piece of paper, gave it to that big guy. And he looks like he's about to leave. He's just clearing everything out. We could wait.
Alright, let's wait.
As you start waiting it out, you watch as you hear kind of down south, down here, you hear something kind of fall over, just almost in a kind of manner that's like splatting to the wall, like, and you hear something go.
Help me!
You heard that, Louis?
I don't think we should help him. Just between
Yeah.
you and me.
It might be a guard that actually put me to prison. I have a grudge against that guy.
You know what? Probably the same guard that put me in prison.
Ah, true. Your enemy is my enemy. Amen, brother.
Alright, we just have to wait. Oh shit.
You watch as these things in front of you have noticed your kind of clinking chain, just kind of blowing with the breeze. You watch as they kind of turn towards your direction.
Before Lord.
Louis, run!
Run where?
Where do you think?
We got nowhere to go, dude.
Wait. Are there windows here, Cass? Do I see windows? Is there a window here?
There are no windows anywhere, in fact. Maybe that's the
Sir-
reason why it's a jail cell.
There's no insulation.
There are kind of grates on the floor, like very small metal grates, and also down below, right above where you're like the roof level of your jail
Okay.
cells, there are small grates
there.
where you can barely peer through. And now as this kind of happens in front of in front of you,
Come on, he actually got a crit.
let me just quickly change this music. And hope that this is playing because it's taking a while. You watch as this thing in the middle of this corridor kind of starts speaking in a language that you can barely understand. It seems familiar to you, Edros,
Oh,
but it's
what
so
language?
kind of distinct that it is almost different but also familiar. You hear it kind of with a low growling of kind of boom, the same kind of language that you've heard from your father before.
Oh, father. Otosan.
Fuck. You hear him just kind of growl.
Oh no, he's cringing. No!
As he will
Ah,
go.
He can't move. He's blocked. Unless he tramples him and kills him.
He
That would be
looks
good for
over
us.
to your direction, and you watch as his entire body floats up into the air very slowly, and he
He's
starts
floating.
to hover over the ground.
No!
Then, with an instant kind of look towards your direction, let me just quickly change this.
I'm almost dead, by the way. This is bad. I'm almost dead.
You watch as something from underneath his cloak start to peer through. They look like small circular floating reddish orbs. From within his cloak, it starts peering through, going outside, floating
Oh no, it's magic missile,
outside.
is it? It's magic missile, isn't it?
No, it is not.
Oh, thank
As
God.
now, I will have to roll this.
It's even worse. It's gonna be fireball.
It is really bad.
Power word, death or something. I don't know. Oh, bad. Oh, it's what's that again? The guiding something.
You watch as those small kind of crystals start blasting energies of different color. The first one is this kind of reddish glow, pours through and straight towards. Let me see. This goes immediately towards Louis,
Ooh, Louis.
and you. Let me just roll for Louis real quick. D17. Oh wow!
Ooh.
You watch
Father.
Louis kind of freeze up almost, goes, "What the hell's happening to my body?" And you watch him just kind of almost choke up and fall down to the ground, but he immediately just kind of snaps out of it. "What was that? Did you do something to me?"
Nothing. It scares me.
Speaking of scares you, this immediately kind of rushes through you. This fear rushes through you as the second kind of orb just blasts this dark greenish energy towards your direction. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Bro, 17. Guys, I can't do that. Goodbye, Cass. I shall make my new character. Wisdoms of 17.
Just crit.
No!
One away, dude. One away. You watch as this energy kind of peers through you, and almost in an instant, you're transported in a place of just pure black. In the middle of it all is you, and the one small kind of droplet falls in front of you, and it kind of ripples around. And now you're suddenly back in your homeland. In front of you is your father, kind of clearing up what looks like small bits of fish from the
Which
shoreline. Your giant father.
Oh, the foster one.
You watch him clear out bits of fish from the shoreline, putting it over what looks like fishing racks. He starts drying it off, and you watch him as he slowly kind of disintegrates onto the ground, turning into a puddle of mush, and that fear rushes through you as now you find yourself in the middle of this situation with almost no hope to spare. Speaking of hope now, this also goes on to you as a ray of pure gray energy rushes through.
Are you serious, Cass? Dex save. Okay.
Oh lord, and you feel this energy
Hope it's
pulling you
gone.
down, and your feet just kind of stop in place completely. And as all of this energy just kind of pushes through, you watch as these orbs that float around him start kind of peering back into his body, and you watch him speak in a giant tongue.
Finish what I have started. It is time to leave.
And almost in an instant, you see smoke swirl around his body, covering him entirely, and then with a small poof, you watch him disappear. Leaving these creatures in front of you as now, Edros, it is your turn.
Louis, are you there?
Louis just kind of shakes his face aside, just goes, "Yeah, I'm here, I'm good.
Alright, let me take a breather for a second. Let me. Great. Let me gather my bearings again. Cover me for a bit.
I got you. Make it quick.
Alright. Do I roll both cats at the end of my turn? I roll both?
Yes, you roll both at the end of your turn. So one wisdom saving throw, one dexterity saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Fail. Okay.
That's
Dexterity
a
saving
fail.
throw. Fail.
That is also a fail. Louis just kind of stands his ground.
Wait.
You've seen him that he's actually found a shield from within that place that you were in.
Alright. Oh yeah, and then my turn. Nice one.
Yep, that is your turn.
I
As now these creatures.
fight them
yeah.
in this. Fight them in this tight area, Louis.
That's the plan. Come on.
The ones around us.
Come on, face up.
Alright. It's the end of my turn. I'll end it.
That's the end of your turn. These creatures start running through, just kind of pushing us each other aside as they start making it towards Louis. Louis just readies on. You watch him as he starts running in front of this guy with his shield in hand and kind of this javelin on the other. You start watching him kind of stab this creature that's in front of him. Javelin. He goes for it twice, and both are glancing blows as you watch him try and stab. This creature seems to be much tougher than the ones you fought before, and now Louis is having a hard time. And you watch him just kind of step back slightly. He goes,
Come on, quicker. Get your feet up. These things are so hard to kill.
I will. Come on.
as now these creatures will start making their way over.
I see.
And Louis starting to get surrounded by these creatures. It's looking bad for him.
Nice. He dashed. It's a dash though, so can't do it. Now he can't do anything.
This other
because
one
it's
though,
not-
the one in front of here, you watch him just kind of turn around that corner and burst through the door coming around this end
Alright.
and rushes over to here. As now, Edros, it is your go. You are still feared and you still see this kind of empty black plane.
I feel bad. But my source of fright is not here.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. But I'm still slow though. I can only do one bonus or one action. Can do both. So I can't second win. Damn. But I can use my battle axe. Cloggers!
20 will hit. Go ahead and roll for damage. As you reach down with your battle axe one hand, you have your shield on the other now. You just kind of clip him on the face and his snout just gets cut straight clean off. Falls down to the ground and you watch it kind of growl just towards your direction.
I flip him off.
It does not seem to understand that.
Ah.
As now this one in front of Louis starts to do something real bad.
Excuse me? He harasses Louis.
You watch as this creature in front of Louis reaches for its neck and you watch it start to bite down. Louis manages to reach up and just block it with his shield, but then two claws, left and right, starts clawing away at Louis' face. Both will also manage to just miss completely. Louis just blocking it as much as he can with his shield, and it looks real bad for that shield now, but Louis is completely just kind of stood there blocking the entirety. The one beside him though, the one in front of you, starts attacking you with the same kind of pattern. It goes for a bite down your neck. 15, does it hit? And he goes for two kind of claws left and right.
Glance.
Glancing blow with an 18.
Oh no, wait, no. I'm 19.
Oh, you're 19. So this
thought it was
also
18
misses.
for
You watch it kind of clip through with your shield, and both you and Louis are just blocking down this corridor with shields, and they start to kind of claw away from the top, and you manage to just block their bites and their claws. As this one will kind of rush through and just kind of just start poking through from the other side from the shield of Louis. He will go for a bite. That will also miss. This one tries to claw. It also misses. And this third one, He claws away, and this time around, it does go
it
through.
did.
As you watch as it just clips the side of Louis's face. And
Ooh,
for
okay,
6 points of damage, you
Oh
watch
my
as Louis kind of
Crit?
looks sort of bad now. You watch his blood starts pouring through from his face, and he goes,
I can't hold this for much longer. I'm gonna be honest with you.
and as he
Same.
says that, from around
didn't-
the corner,
I didn't roll my deck save earlier after I end my turn. Oh, come on. Forgot.
from around the corners, this thing pops up and goes for Louis from behind.
Oh, that was a dash. It's fine.
That was not a dash.
That was 40.
That was not 40. What?
That was 40. Was it?
What?
Oh, it
No.
was 20.
You watch him kind of go around, and instead of going for the usual thing that they do, go for a bite and claw, this time around, you watch as from out of its body, gas starts to spread through and all around. Boom. Any creature that starts its turn within that area, a 10-foot radius from it. Let me just mark that off real quick.
Oh, so
As
everyone.
gas.
So they're not exempted as well. Are
They are not.
They're not exempted. Yeah, so that's good.
Must
that's
succeed
good.
on a DC 11 saving throw or be poisoned until the start of its next turn.
Ah, yeah. So I'm the first one to roll.
Speaking of, you watch as it kind of bursts through, and that poison doesn't seem to affect the other creatures as well.
Ah, are you serious?
But that's the end of its turn. Edros.
Damn. I look at this guy. Oh wait, I need to. Is it start its turn? Yeah, I need to go DC 11 first. That's con save. Easy. Alright. Next, I look at the one in front of me. Battle axe in hand. Big,
11
maybe.
hits. It's a glancing blow. You manage to
Alright.
clip it on its shoulder. Go for the damage.
3.
3 damage, you clip it, and you watch as it kind of growls and groans. You watch as it kind of falls down to the ground, reaches down, and pick itself back up, claws ready in hand. They
Oh,
all
come
look
on.
towards the weaker opponent to your right. Louis seems to be covered completely with these creatures.
Louis, no! Wait, wait.
Mhm,
I need to
you-
roll for what's that again?
Is it dexterity for
Dexterity
slow
and
roll?
dexterity and
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Right.
Both
That's
DC
both
17.
17? Okay, no.
Dexterity, nope. You're still
No,
slowed,
no.
and you're still sort of feared. Your source of fear is no longer there, but
But
it's
it's
still
still-
kind of shaking you to the core.
Come on.
As the creature in front of Louis starts clawing away at it. This time, with the help of the creature behind it, it makes it so much easier for him. As he starts biting down. This is made with a +2,
Yes.
6, 7, 8. That misses completely. That will
Yes.
hit. And this will also hit. Both claws just kind of hit
Oh,
Louis to the
God.
side.
Where I die.
As the claw just scratches through, you watch Louis almost kind of fall down, and then the second kind of claw reaches for his ribs and straight through. You watch as if it will roll the damage for me. This kind of just is enough to bring Louis down to the ground as Louis just goes, just falls down face first. He is unconscious but not bleeding out.
Come on. Can't do this on my own.
As now they all start making their way for you. This one in front of you does the same thing as the other guy. He kind of bursts in this poisonous kind of gas. His entire body seems to have melded with the other gas that was that erupted from the other creature earlier on. Go ahead and make. Oh wait, that's on the start of your turn.
That gas? It's
On the
a-
start of your turn, it would be a
Yeah,
Constitution
start of your
saving
turn.
throw.
Yeah, so they did earlier.
These creatures start making their way, just kind of passing Louis.
Don't step on him. So rude.
And he'll make his way over behind here. And he will claw away at you. He first starts from behind you. He jumps, bite in his bite ready down. That's an 8. Oh no, that's a that's a
Five.
big miss.
5.
That's
Yeah,
a
it's
5.
miss.
He goes for claws this time around. Tries to attack you while you're completely focused on the one in
Miss.
front of you. That also misses, and that
Miss.
will also miss. As he just tries clawing away, you kind of switch between the one in front, the one behind, your shield up, just making sure that you don't get hit by any of these claws. As the one below you starts doing the same thing as the other one. He goes for a bite
Come on.
and 2 claws.
Miss. 1 hit.
And 1 hit with that claw just slashing away at your upper body. You
1.
start getting whittled down slowly. Edros, it is your turn.
I could disengage and leave him, but...
You start your turn here, which means
Oh, my bad. Wait.
Constitution saving
There you
throw.
go.
That's completely easy for you. You kind of cover your nose enough that you cover your nose and your gills enough that you don't kind of inhale this gaseous form that's around their bodies.
Oh, I might have to leave. Well, this is where I skedaddle.
You can just rush out and leave Louis for dead.
That's the thing, Cass. I might.
Fog cloud.
I
Great
put it
Twin
in the
Defense-
middle.
You put it in the middle around you, and almost in an instant, fog starts spreading from where you are.
It's heavily obscured, so I can just leave and
Wait,
they
that
can...
also means you can't see, though.
Yeah, but I know my general direction, right?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Then that means I can skedaddle.
And will
And then-
you skedaddle?
Can they take attack opportunity but disadvantage?
Heavily
it is.
obscured means they cannot see. Let me just real quick check if they can take attack of opportunity.
Yeah, let me check as well. Heavily obscured.
Suffers from the blinded condition.
Heavily obscured area doesn't blind you, but you're effectively blinded when you try to see something obscured by it. A creature effectively suffers from the blinded condition when trying to see something in that area.
Blinded means you cannot see. You have disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Automatically fail any ability. They can still make attack of opportunities,
But with disadvantage.
but with disadvantage.
Alright, I'll take on that bet. How much does it remove if I pass through them?
If you pass through them, that's a difficult
Minus
terrain.
5? -5?
Yep.
That's 25. Oh, that's so short. Basically just doing this. I need to heal myself.
Recuperate.
Can you just imagine there's a fog cloud there?
You know what? I'll turn it into white and then 20.
Turn on attack of opportunity, please. Bam.
Where are you running? All 3 of those, they just kind of try and reach out and try and claw away at you. You watch them as they all try to claw away at barely at something they can see. 15.
Miss. Miss.
Yep,
Miss.
that's a miss.
Miss.
7. No, 27.
Miss.
No, wait, 20. Does 20 miss? Oh no,
15.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage, remember?
15, 7, and 12.
Miss. 7. 15, 7, 7. This is the same roll.
Right.
Miss.
All 3 of them try to claw away at something they can barely see through that fog cloud,
Love
and
15
you
more.
manage to make it out of there, leaving
Love-
Louis for dead.
Not yet. I'm coming back for him. Alright, there I go. I need to rotate. I need to recuperate, you know. Need to miss.
Nope.
Miss. Okay.
And also nope.
Alright. Do they know my general direction though? I'm pretty sure they do. Or I skedaddled.
I will see if they do. As they will try to figure out from that within that fog cloud, trying to listen and hear through from just the general direction of where you were.
Perception, baby. Perception, baby.
This one. All of them rolled pretty horribly, and they all just kind of unknowingly
thank
try
God.
to hit inside, thinking
Thank
that you're
God.
still in the same place that you are. They try and claw away, and it starts to look bad from inside there. You see as the fog cloud slowly gets dissipated by the amount of clawing that they've done, but not enough to actually completely just kind of cancel it out. The fog cloud
Right.
is still in that circular area, and
Come on,
Louis is still
Louis.
in there.
That's every throw. Or
He's
is
not.
he
He's not
no.
dying. He's just down.
Oh, alright. It's perfect. 0. Alright. What's happening now?
Edros, it is your go.
Alright. Bet. I need to retreat. Is this open? Can I open this?
You can open that.
Alright, I go in here.
As you
Go
kind of
here.
open through, you find yourself back in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Everything is still sort of on fire. Just kind of roof tiles start falling through. The building looks like it's on the verge of collapse.
Alright, I'm gonna try hiding in the here as for now while I recuperate.
And right beside you is this kind of very fetid flesh, guts kind
Okay.
of pouring
This
out.
is not.
and
This
you
is
are
not going well.
You're still afraid. You're still slowed down. Everything is not going so well. How long does your fog cloud last?
1 minute, I think.
Concentration up to 1
1
hour.
1
As long as
hour.
you keep that on,
Yeah.
they
We
will
keep clawing.
continue to just
Just
kind of
claw.
scratch and claw away inside.
They're stupid.
Which unfortunately means that the one that was attacking Louis beforehand will continue to attack Louis.
No, Louis, no.
With a disadvantage because he can't see shit, and you hear something kind of go shh, 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 just trying to claw away at something in front of him, but Louis completely down. All of them have started. Let's see if they have started moving through and figuring out. Two of them kind of make it out of the fog cloud, and this one in particular kind of reaches out and starts walking as far as he possibly can down to over here. You watch him just kind of, as he peers out of that fog cloud, he turns around, starts looking, and sees dead bodies on the floor and right beside where you are. Go ahead and make your stealth actually, because you didn't do that last time.
Yeah. Come on. Okay, I failed.
He looks over towards your direction, and you're trying to recuperate, trying to breathe slow, and your breathing is enough to make this sort of small kind of and this thing is very perceptive. It turns around in your direction and just growls. As the other one now starts also doing the same thing. He just starts running off in one direction outside of the fog cloud until he sees nothing. These two, however, are still stuck in there. Edros, it's your go.
Come on, man. I need to retreat. I need to recuperate. Jimberate. Jimbo. I'll dash. Oh, I'll bamboozle them. I. Come on, please. No, are you serious, man? Are you serious,
It's not looking
man?
good for you. It's still there, that feeling of fear and the slowness.
17 is so hard.
This thing will continue attacking right in front of him where Louis was. He still can't see anything inside. Oh, but he completely still misses Louis there. This one does not know where you are, but this other one does, and he starts running as far as he can over to where you are. He's trying to catch up. Edros, it's your go again.
Not gonna catch up. So I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, I can dash back down. Get help from the other prisoners. Guys, this is not good for me.
It is not, in fact, looking good for you.
It's bad for my health, guys. Wanna
Indeed
report
it
you.
is.
Where's my ruler? Hello? That's not my ruler. I can't. Where's my ruler?
I do not know.
It's gone.
Are you in
Hello? Oh no, it's what? Oh, there you go. 60, 40. Is this the wary one? The wary.
Down below, yes.
I think I can take him. I'll go around here, maybe, and then the end of my turn. 17. Nope. 17. Nope. Okay.
Oh, that's really bad. You start running down and you hear something go shh, shh, from like off in a far corner where Louis was. And let's see if this time it hits. Oh, you hear something go shh, and you hear just Louis scream as a claw has connected to his body.
Oh, Louis. There's still 2 more tries, right?
Holy.
That's saving through. Still one
That
more.
is-
There's still one more.
That is, yeah, that's one instant saving throw down
Yeah.
as it is starting to look real bad for Louis down there.
Come on.
As, this one that was completely aware of you has started
not
making his
skilled.
way over and runs through the fire. He will take damage for
He
that.
runs through the fire. And he dies.
Nothing actually enough to like burn him, but he just runs it clips him slightly on the leg and it just scalds him slightly, but he rushes through, goes for you, and he tries to attack, but he is completely tired from running.
Oh, well, sucks for him. Oh, he's
And,
back.
It's your go.
He's... I have no choice but to attack him. 14.
14 does hit. Go ahead and roll for your
Okay.
battle axe damage.
5.
5 points of damage. You clip his arm, but it's not enough to actually cut it straight through. You watch as he just growls and stares at you. It does not look like he's had a lot of damage so far, but he looks ready to continue clawing away at you.
That is not wary, Cass. You lied to me. He's not very wary.
I mean, wary as in he knows where you are, not weary.
Weary, wary.
Wary is not wary. Weary.
Weary, wary. Wary, weary. Wary, wary. Wary. I guess I'm dead.
You still cannot save through it.
Cass,
It's
you know my
very
roles.
bad.
Cass, you know my roles, and you gave me a 17 to roll against.
This does not look good. As the creatures that are in front of Louis, you don't hear any more kind of whooshing noises, but Louis has to start rolling for his own life. Uh, 1 minute. No, it's 1 hour. Cause he's. Wait, have you been attacked? Have you been hit before?
No.
So yeah, it's 1 hour.
Yeah.
He still hasn't dropped concentration, nor has he casted any spells.
Nope.
And also,
It's
yeah,
still there.
it hasn't been 1 minute yet.
1
1
hour.
minute is 1 minute is 10 turns. No, for the saving throws that you've been doing.
Not good.
Let me just real quick roll for Louis. GM roll. Alright, okay, alright. Go ahead and it is now you. Wait, no, it's still the creature in front of you's turn. And you watch it kind of almost like a bear pull itself like straight up, back kind of leaned against the kind of rubble behind it, and you watch it reach down for a bite at you, and two claws reaching through as well. These did not roll through, but it's an 18, a 7, and a 6.
All miss.
All will miss. He tries to bite and he almost reaches your neck, but you just manage to pull yourself out of the way before it reaches and just kind of clamps through. The claws also try and make it towards your face, but it doesn't. You also just kind of sidestep it. As now, it is your go.
Oh my god. Alright. Is the fear gone, or is the slow gun as well?
It's
1
still
minute,
2
right?
turns away.
Alright, almost there. Unless I can get a 17 with this hit. Big!
12. 12 does manage to hit. Go ahead and roll for your damage. 8 slashing damage. You continue chop away at him with your battle axe in hand. It continues to just take your blows, blow after blow. It starts to look really bad for it. Blood starts to peer through from the ground, and it's starting to just kind of nearly fall over. It still has its claws out, and it's still kind of groaning under its breath, but it is still good to go. As Louis will now have to make another.
Yes.
You're no longer feared.
But I prefer the slow.
Ooh.
The slow is
I
the one. I
see.
can only cast one action or one bonus action.
As now, this one will start moving. These still don't understand what's going on. Edros.
Thank God they don't know what's going on. Or I punch this guy in the face.
Oh yeah, your
Yes, sir.
concentration roll first, because you got hit, right?
I didn't get hit.
Oh no, you didn't get hit once.
I hit him.
14
I hit him
will
hard.
hit.
I hit him hard.
How do you kill it?
After it's like got tired, right? Got tired from running around and then trying to claw me, but it didn't hit. After I dodge everything, I kick it down, and then I just chop his head off.
You kick it down, it falls sideways enough for you to almost in a kind of the headman execution style chop his neck straight through, clean cut. It dies instantly as the head rolls off, blood spewing right after in the path.
Oh. I take
That creature has died.
put my back against the wall, and then get some time to recuperate. Nope. Okay.
As from around
No
that
head,
corner, while you're
no maidens.
recuperating,
Got no maidens.
this creature he sees you from around that corner, screeches, and starts running towards your direction.
Come on, bruh.
No time to rest for you.
Or can it reach 40? It can reach 40 here. Oh my god. Alright, there's still 2 retards.
Hey, you can't say that word.
I can because
I
I'm
will
a
ban
sped
you.
teacher. I'm a sped teacher. You can't do that. Just like
Just
you're black,
because
you can
you're
say
a
the N
sped,
word.
just
Oh, just
you're a
because they're
sped
black.
teacher.
Oh, just because they're black doesn't mean they can say also the N word.
All right. I'll give you one last warning because you've said that twice already in the game. Please don't do that.
Big warning.
Yes, big warning. It starts running towards you, and now in front of you, you see this creature ready its claws out, bite, ready to chomp down on you. As now, it should be your go. The other things behind that kind of fog cloud that you've made still don't understand what's going on. Edros,
Is
your
the
go.
dexterity, is the slow gone now? How many turns was it now?
It is, yeah, it's already over. You watch as you feel yourself gravity kind of comes back to normal around your kind of feet, and you feel much, much lighter.
Thank God for that. Come here, boy. I dance around him. Gonna get them.
You just
Gotta
kind of
get-
start running off left and right.
Yeah. Gonna get them second win, baby.
Wow, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, didn't roll. Is it broken? Broken. Oh my god.
Are you rolling the actual thing, or are you just rolling the feature?
It's 1d10 plus level. It should be a correct one.
You could just /R if it's not working.
Yeah. Slash R 1d10
1d10 plus 3.
plus 3. 12!
12, you instantly just feel you kind of pull yourself back up, and everything feels slightly alright now.
With my battle axe on one hand and the shield on the other, I am unstoppable!
You manage to hit one with strong force, and you cut it down straight through the middle. You watch as the top half just gets pulled back, the bottom half gets pulled across, and it just splits straight through the middle. Down it falls with 2 thuds, and you hear just the groans as it slowly dies.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is where I come back. God, I was prancing around. I actually wasted my movement. No.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's an instant.
Alright, that's the end of your turn. They still don't know what's happening, but these creatures have already died.
That's dead. 2 more. I can kill them. I can take them on.
This is down. Edros, it is your go.
I'm just gonna dash. Then I'm gonna dash again. Alright. It's still covered area. They can't see me.
You also
But
can't
we-
see them.
Yeah, that's true.
There's still this huge fog cloud in the middle of that area.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
can barely see what's
No,
going on inside.
Louis is dead. Alright, that's my turn.
Your turn
Turn
again.
now. Oh my god, are they that stupid?
They are, and they are just kind of clawing away at the wind. You've noticed that the kind of noise, the clawing away at the wind noise, you haven't heard that in a while. Maybe it's because they have nothing left to claw in there.
True. Come on, man. Is moving fog cloud reaction?
Moving in the what?
Removing the fog cloud.
Removing the fog cloud is a free action. You can dispel a spell anytime.
Wait. Bear. Removing fog clouds free action, right?
Yes, dispelling a spell is free at any time.
I remove fog cloud.
Mhm.
There's no more fog.
And
And I
as the
think-
fog dissipates, you see it and they see you almost in an instant. Within that fog cloud, you also see that Louis has breathed the last of his breaths and he has fallen to the ground, shield in hand. Looks like he tried shielding himself last second, but that shield has broken straight through.
I see Louis. And I rage! It's not rage actually, but closer to rage.
How many times can you do that?
Based on my proficiency.
Ooh,
So he gets two. Yeah. So
Very
I'm
nice.
big. I'm big. Make me big. I'm big boy. Alright, is there actually any space to be big?
From there where you are, there is.
Okay.
But
Big.
starting where Louis is, there's not enough space to actually kind of duck your head down.
Alright, that. So I'm now big, and I attack him because I'm strong. It's where you die.
You start like increasing your size once again and you just barely hit the roof. You reach down with your battle axe, you slash through and you cut its entire right arm off, but it growls and sneers. In front of you it's still this creature with a large smile in its face. You watch it as it groans, almost words form, and it goes,
Lord will kill you. Lord Carmine will kill you.
No, that is not it. That's not it. Come on, guys. That's bad.
you
Never
do
mind.
manage to cut its entire hand off, but it starts laughing in this almost demonic tone. It's now this other guy's turn. It runs around the corner over to where here, and he starts reaching out for that bite. Oh, why did that roll? 19. So that is a glancing blow. He also goes for 2 claws. Oh, 19 again. And a 9.
Ah.
2 glancing blows. He goes for a bite down on your massive foot, and it
3.
just deals enough kind of pain to you. It almost feels like an ant bite, but it hurts so much more as a claw reaches out and claws away at that leg again. That is
Is
a
round
3. Round up. I also round up for your damage, so creatures will also round up.
Bet. It's my turn now. Can you just remove Louis?
Yep.
From the turn order?
It is
Just
this
sad.
other guy's turn.
Just sad.
He goes for the same thing. He goes for a bite and 2 claws.
Ooh, miss.
17, both will miss. He tries to bite, cannot bite at all. He claws away at the air in front of you. You move your feet just barely in time. As Edros, it is your go.
Nothing. Oh, I'm gonna do this with my battle axe. I swing, big swing, on the guy I wounded earlier. Was this one, right?
Yep, it's the one on the left. It
Alright.
looks pretty wounded.
Alright, big swing, big swing.
Oh, that's a very big swing as you pull out your battle axe with one hand. Your massive size giving extra force. You cut it completely through and it just kind of your axe impales itself on its head. It falls down, blood spurts across, and it just dies. Just
I go-
absolutely guts start falling out of it. It's
My
completely
adrenaline,
dead.
my adrenaline flows through my
Action
body.
surge.
I attack once more.
15
I
also
attack.
hits.
Once more. Oh,
8 points of damage. You manage to just cut through its body. Small slashes, enough to just kind of barely make it kind of fall off foot, but it's still alive and it's still kicking. It's ready to continue attacking you.
It's not gonna crit me. Impossible.
You
Impossible.
watch as he just kind of jumps over towards your feet. He tries to go for a bite. 15.
Miss. Hell
He
yeah.
claws once. 4.
Miss.
He claws another time.
And
he
a
misses.
miss.
Edros, it is your go.
And for the final blow, I shall show you power.
You reach up with your battle axe in one hand, you chop him straight through, you split him in half. You watch as the left side falls first, the right follows after. Blood and guts fill the floor. This entire place is filled with blood in every corner. As you slowly turn back to your normal form, you watch as everything seems to have calmed down, but you hear voices from below, faint voices. And
From below,
what do you do?
first of all, I check Louis. Louis. Do I check a pulse?
You do not hear a pulse from him.
Louis. I cry. Well, nothing we can do. I move on. That quick.
Well, you only met him for a few hours. It's understandable.
My friend.
You
move
start
over.
running out, and
No,
as
not
wait,
running out. Running out. Someone asked help here earlier, so it was Garrett. Do I check his pulse?
It's the person that was there has died.
That as well. Do I see anything of note?
Nothing of value.
Nothing, not value, like anything.
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Perception. 10. Oh God, my perception.
You
really
notice
bad.
that his all his pockets has been rifled through. Someone's been peeking through his pockets.
So that means, yeah. I think if I go out, I'm gonna be surrounded because they think I'm the one who did this. I'm willing to take that chance. No, I won't. You baited me, Cass, with the voices on below, so I shall go. You baited me.
I'm not baiting you. This is
You're
your
bait-
choice.
I'm going down. I'm gonna check before I leave.
As you start making your way down, go ahead and make a stealth if you want to be stealthily checking.
Stealthy checking, because why not? Always stealthy. Oh, bad.
Ooh, wow.
Big.
As you
Actually,
make your way down, you kind of come around the corner, and from around that corner, you see multiple dead bodies on the floor. You
That's
can
in
pull
the
yourself around the corner, yes.
There you go. That should.
You see all these bodies from the prisoners have been gathered up into one kind of circular spot. Around that middle area that you can almost barely see, you see fog, and then smoke start to erupt in a circular manner, the same way that hooded knight exited. He kind of puts himself back into the chambers down below with all these bodies rounded up. You watch that in the middle, he starts kind of speaking in an ancient tongue, and you hear him with that final words he speaks in a language that you understand.
Rise and become my soldiers.
And from the dead bodies of these people, you watch as somehow something sprouts from within their bodies and just bursts through. And those creatures that you fought before, those kind of large creatures with dead bodies inside, they start taking their place. And those dead bodies turn out to be the people that these things come from.
Oh, okay.
And you watch as all of these things, all of these creatures sprout up from the dead bodies of the fallen. And slowly you watch as he turns over in your direction.
You live not for longer.
You still have your action. What do you want to do?
I'm a skedaddle, boy.
You start running out and out as far as you can. I assume you go back to the entrance and you just start running outside.
Yeah.
As you run outside, it follows through with this smoke, just almost in an instant. And he sees you running out. He turns for the body of Louis, and where Louis is, you see him transform Louis into this creature of utmost disgust. An undead creature slowly takes shape in the form of Louis as you run out.
No, Louis, my
And
friend.
as you do, you come around the corner and you get pulled by someone. Go ahead and make a athletics check if you want to resist.
Sorry, I got pulled by what?
You
Inside
pulled,
or outside?
You get pulled outside. You're like in an alleyway. You're running outside. You get pulled by someone. You're not exactly sure who as of yet. But if you want to resist, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Why not? What more can I lose?
You
Louis.
cannot resist for some reason. You're too kind of
'Cause
focused
I'm
running.
frightened. I'm frightened, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
He's
frightened.
back.
You're kind of
He's back.
tired. Someone pulls you aside, and you come around in this alleyway, and in front of you is you, Claire, completely kind of just doesn't understand what's going on, what's happened. She went to check. She went to check the situation, and here you are now in an alleyway. I'll put you down in the map. This is where you are.
My child
Oops.
eating brother.
In this
Gone.
corner, right where the jail cells are.
Where?
If this is loading correctly, is this loaded? You see your token at least?
I do not see my token.
Why is your tokens gone?
Maybe it's gem layer.
I cannot move you.
Wait, let me put. There you go. There you go. I can see now.
Huh.
I can see now.
Yeah, let me just move your tokens.
Jozo, leave! Everyone leave! It's my story, not yours.
Right around this alleyway near the upper ward, that's where you, Claire, found you and just kind of pulled you aside to the alleyway, where we will continue next time on the next
Oh my
session of the
God.
Ensigns campaign, as you have uncovered something great. Those demon spawn attacks that you've heard of a few days ago might be connected to what you just experienced in the jail cells, as you now are technically a criminal escapee. That's the end of this session. I hope you had fun. I will see you the next session in the Ensigns campaign this
Wait,
Saturday.
I'm not a criminal escapee if no one knew I was a criminal, because all the guards died.
Oh, but the place is still kind of standing for meantime, and there
True.
might be names listed down. Who knows?
True.
Also, you know,
What?
Yes. Also, the people probably saw you as you got pulled into the jail cells.
I mean,
No,
technically,
no.
we still think you're a criminal regardless.
True.
Doesn't matter if you escaped or not.
Who says I'm going with you guys?
Yeah, he just has his own story now. He just splits off.
Listen, I'm going with you guys. I don't like you. I like Louis better. Louis actually treated me like a friend, even though he was a child-eating monster. He treated me like a friend, unlike you guys.
Hindi congrats.
Congrats, not a twin. All right, that's the end of this session. I hope you had fun. I will see you next time. Goodbye.
Hell yeah.